boss, Mr. Fire, when he arrived, said he wanted to make Manchester United, or rather make Fulham the Manchester United of the South. Have those plans been shelved, or do you still strive for that aim?
Well, I wasn't a part of that, Matt, and I mean it would be wrong for me to comment too much. I think that was a very high ambition. I think what he's done actually is worthy of enormous praise and is a tremendous achievement to take a team that was in the third division. Okay, I would put those words, I'm going to make Fulham the Manchester United of the South. I'd have that more sort of allegorical in a way that I'm going to do something with this club. I'm going to make this club a respected top-class English team. You know, Manchester United, when you say that, people then say, right, he's going to spend 500 million every year, we're going to sign Kaká and Ronaldo. We've not gone about it that way. He's gone about it in a very sensible, very serious way. I think now, I'm not wrong in saying we're starting our 10th, or it might even be 11th year in the 9th year in the Premiership. You know, it's pretty good for any teams these days, I think, to have 9 solid years in the... Okay, people will say, yeah, but blimey, once or twice you've done it by the skin of your teeth, and they'd be absolutely right. But we are still there. And I think more and more in the Premier League, you've got to regard as success, starting there and being there at the end of it, because it's getting so hard in a way to you know, just achieve the Premier League status at the end of every year. And if we look in the Championship, and even if we look into Division 1, we're seeing teams there which everyone regarded as icons of the Premiership not so long ago. So I think that our president, our chairman, Mr. Alfred, is well aware of that. And I think that he would regard the statement as one in which he was making the point, I'm taking this little team, Fulham, but I'm going to make him into something. And that he certainly has. And I'm happy to say he still shares that ambition today that we will keep our status at least and hopefully, you know, do better all the time.
Well, since you've been here, even if that statement doesn't become reality, the graph's pointing up, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but I mean, we've got to be careful because, as I mentioned earlier to one of your earlier questions, you know, the Swedes have got this wonderful expression that no tree grows to heaven, and you know, to some extent, our tree has grown pretty high in the last couple of years, or last year in particular. I think the danger for us now will be thinking we can kick on and, okay, 7th this year, Champions League next year. I think that could be very dangerous. So I apologise for the paucity of ambition, but I do think that what we've got to try and do is make certain that in 5 years' time, Fulham have got another 5 years in the Premiership. I think if they're doing that, even if 1 or 2 years have people sweating a little bit at Craven Cottage, we've still got to be pretty happy. And if you're not careful, to maybe take the next step would involve something totally different to the way we've been doing it for the last few years.